Chevy Chase involved in a road rage incident.
Before we do Chevy Chase, I just wanted to say one thing. Literally,
just
as we went to commercial, I got this from Harvey Weinstein's rep. Boy, everything we said, now apparently he's saying.
He's acknowledging.
He is repudiating what his civil lawyer did by mentioning Meryl Streep, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Jennifer Lawrence. And this is just part of what he said. Mr. Weinstein acknowledges the valuable input of both Meryl Streep and Jennifer Lawrence have contributed to this conversation and apologizes. Once again, moving forward, Mr. Weinstein has advised his counsel not to include specific names of former associates and to avoid whenever possible, even if they are in the public record. So even he realizes how
he saw the
crazy
backlash
this
and
was.
Like, well, of course they were going to, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Which just goes to show that the clients don't always know exactly what's being written into these, or at least that's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right, yes. Moving on to Chevy Chase and the road rage incident in New York. He was crossing the Tappan Zee Bridge in New York when he says that someone cut him off in a black pickup truck. It's the Tappan Zee Bridge. By the way, you know what the Tappan Zee Bridge is named after?
No, I'd like some knowledge here.
It's named after the Tappan Sea, is what they used to call it. It's the widest part of the Hudson River. It's a 3.5-mile long bridge.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Then why is it with a Z?
I don't know, they were just being fancy. Anyway, he was driving over the bridge. He says that someone cut him off in a black pickup truck.
Wait a minute, this happened on a bridge?
Yes, he was on the bridge when it happened. So he kept following them. He was flashing his lights because he thought that there was damage to his car. He thought
they hit him.
Yeah, that he'd been clipped. So the truck eventually pulls over because Chevy's back there flashing his headlights. They pull over and he gets out and realizes that his car is fine. So could have walked away at that point, but instead he said, look, he was upset and wanted to say something to them about driving crazy on the road. He walked up to the pickup truck and said, if I were younger, I would punch you in the nose, or something to that effect.
Well, Charles, he said that because one of the guys flipped him off as he was walking over to the car. Yeah, that's what he says.
But Devin, how old were the guys in the?
They were younger guys. I don't think we know their exact age, but they are clearly much younger than Chevy.
So if they flip him off, he takes the L.
Is what he should do. But this is Chevy Chase.
This is really where things get interesting, though. So apparently they flip him off. One of the guys gets out of the car, and according to Chevy, he kicked him in the shoulder and knocked him down.
What was that? And
then according to the other guy, Chevy
was trying to punch
him, and he blocked it with his foot. So apparently this guy has very good flexibility.
This is just a dumb road rage.
So the guy who allegedly kicked Chevy was cited for, was it second-degree harassment?
Second-degree harassment. But the best part of this entire story is that there was a third-party witness that told cops he pulled over just because he didn't want to see an old man get his ass stomped. So there was that as well.
You know, I will say this, that there was something in the law that I actually talked to the judge on People's Court about sometimes, because she did a lot of criminal cases in Miami where this happened with road rage, and they call it one-punch manslaughter. That this is what happens in these road rage cases where somebody punches somebody just the wrong way, and then you get charged with homicide. So that's how stupid these things are, because they can turn into death.
Right.
And it can turn into death real easy, and that's why you just let it go. I mean,
he didn't, and now this happened.
And you know what? You know, if they had done it further down in the bridge, they would have taken the Chevy to the levee.
Hey, it's Sarah from Houston, and I just want to know, like, who is this young little whippersnapper who thinks it's okay to, like, drop kick a senior citizen? Like, aside from Chevy Chase as a celebrity or whatever, like, who didn't get hugged from their grandmother enough and think it's all right to, like, hit a senior citizen? And then the excuse about him blocking it with his foot is totally bogus, unless he's like Jackie Chan or something. Like,
especially a senior citizen who was in Caddyshack. I mean, have some respect.
Yeah, it's just hard to think Caddyshack, Saturday Night Live, senior citizen.
I'm sure those guys don't even know.